Yo, Lazy Eagles 215 Entertainment TV. You guessed it, man. Hit the like button, man. Also hit the subscribe, share, comment, man. All that good stuff. We here. We here. We ain't gonna stop. Definitely think y'all were coming through and tuning in. We got OG Knowledge in the building. What up, OG Knowledge?
Yo, what's up, my brother?
What's the deal? We already got Daria up here. Daria be waiting. She's always supporting the channel, supporting everybody's channel, all the YouTubers across the board, man. Daria, what's up, girl? Um, we got C on the way too. C about to pop up too. All day, every day. You already know what type of time it is. But right now, OG man, it's been a minute. I ain't talked to you in a minute. We still got one more, well, a month and a half of football to go, including the Super Bowl, and then we're gonna be on our basketball shit. But bro, I'm gonna say something, right? And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, I was wrong about Tua or whatever like that. If that's what people want to hear, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That if you believe that I was wrong about Tua, OG was wrong about Tua, that's fine. I just don't think that the Dolphins can beat the Bills, bro. I don't think they can beat the Bills. It's that simple. I don't.
You have to look
Yeah.
look at the like situational, and you know how it is because a team can beat a team, but so many times, but it's hard to beat a team three straight times. So
Right.
my thing is this here that once it becomes playoff football, it becomes a whole different ball game.
Right.
So all that having somebody's number, it can be out the window. But the Bills have been playing good football, but you never know because with daggone Tyreek Hill and those Dolphins, they're gonna always be in a game, but they're gonna always be subject to where they can blow blow the doors off any team in the league anytime they get ready, right or wrong.
Correct.
Piss them off, they can blow you out the building. So I think it's basically becomes situational football because it's like, yeah, the Bills are gonna have to stand on business. They're gonna have to go in there and they're gonna have to beat them. Now, it's a possibility. Me personally, I'm like, it's gonna be hard to go and beat them, especially at home too.
Mm-hmm.
So that one right there will be a very, 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 very close one right there.
Now, what we have here, I have all the the whole Super Wild Card weekend. I have it written down right here. I got them all in the posty notes, and we're gonna pull them up, whatever like that. We're gonna get on what we think. We're gonna give y'all a good preview. We're gonna make our picks later on this week if you down, OG.
Okay.
But we're gonna make a little preview, a little quick little preview. If you want to do picks right now, you can. It's up to you. But I'm gonna say this. Oh, just give us Bills versus Ravens already. Because at the end of the day, like I think can Buffalo win in Baltimore? Yes, it's gonna be cold. It's not really that far from where they're from. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours away from where they're from, Buffalo to Maryland.
Right.
At the end of the day, I feel like that's what we need. Now, the Chiefs and Dolphins go either way, in my opinion. I feel like Chiefs and Dolphins go either way. We'll get there in a minute. But at the same time, I just feel like, man, if Josh Allen is rolling and that run game is rolling, I feel like Josh Allen can't be stopped. Now, he just got to stop making mistakes. I feel like they should have lost this game. If it wasn't for a punt return or a kickoff return, I feel like they probably would have lost it by 7 points. And you see, it was 21-14. Josh Allen didn't score again at all. He just carried the ball. So I'm gonna hold back and say that they're the class of the AFC right now. They're definitely the hottest team in my opinion, but I see a lot of glares of some glitches because let's be honest here. The Dolphins defense is not that good. They're missing Bradley Chubb. They're missing Waddle. They're missing Mostert, and they only beat them by 7 points. But that's, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, if they meet up again and meet up again, it's gonna be in Buffalo. I really don't think it's gonna be that close if they play in Buffalo. They cannot play Buffalo in Buffalo. The three teams, in my opinion, that can beat Buffalo and Buffalo is the Chiefs, Browns, and Ravens. The Ravens ain't got to worry about going is because the Ravens got home field. But the Chiefs and Browns, I feel like can take them out of Buffalo. The rest of the teams are dead meat. How you feel about that?
I mean, that's right there. That is about right. You know, but I think like this is if the Bills have to face Baltimore down the line, I don't see the Bills winning. Because right now, I don't care how much of a streak Josh Allen is on. That Anaconda and Raekwon and them boys, they are on a mission right now.
Facts.
And the way they're playing old school football. They're not out here, individually, one player trying to be a superhero. No,
Right.
they're playing team situational football, and the more and more that they go, man, they get stronger and stronger. And like right now, I can't see the Bills getting past or beating the Ravens. Now, if the Ravens get knocked out and the Bills are still there, now it's a possibility. Josh Allen could literally moonwalk his way into a Super Bowl.
Facts. I agree, OG. And is there any other thing really you want to talk about with this game? We pretty much tackled everything, in my opinion. And James Cook wasn't even that much of a factor. So at the end of the day, if James Cook gets going, man, it's going to be a hard team to stop. But I agree with you. I don't think they can beat Baltimore. I'm not going that far. No.
Right.
I'm not going that far. All right, so let's just go ahead and congratulations on your NFC's title. I want to go ahead and get that out the way now. No hard feelings, man. You are my friend. You are my brother. I'm not, bro. Listen, man. At the end of the day, it's a sport. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? Brown Pretty in the building. What up, Brown Pretty? It's a sport. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a maniac like that. I'm not going to, harm my brother because his team, is better than us right now. Y'all won. Congratulations on the NFC East banner. Congratulations.
It flips. What have I said since you and I have been knowing each other? Haven't I said from day one, it can flip just like tossing a coin in the air.
That's
Who is the beast of the East? It can flip. And that's what it was this year. Everything got lined up in the right way. I cannot, man, you have to give credit where credit is due. Dak Prescott had the best season of his NFL career.
Mm-hmm.
And so did CeeDee Lamb. And so did that offensive line. Because that offensive line protected Dak. Now the run game, that shit was out the motherfucking window. Well, I'm sorry people for cussing, but Dallas is very lucky to be where they are because normally you have to have a balance. You have to have a solid run game to be the beast of the East. But for them to do it the way they did this year, man, I commend them because they didn't have no running back that was going to be that running back that cowbell running back that was going to get you those hard yards. Nah, they did it without it. They did it with a QB that was putting the team on his back and he was throwing the ball everywhere he could get it to 88. Mm-hmm. And that's the truth.
So since we talking about the Cowboys and everything like that, let's go ahead and start on this first game. I don't know where the hell C is at. I sent him the link 5 times, man. But C, I hope you can reach us if you get a chance. But if you want to kick it off, you can. I'm just gonna say this, I wouldn't take Jordan Love lightly. Is Christian Watson out for the season? Another question I have for you. Our third question. Matt LaFleur is a great head coach. Can the defense hold CeeDee Lamb? They held the Chiefs, but I mean it was in Lambeau. Chiefs have no receivers. They have I like Dallas at home a lot. I don't think it's going to be a rout though. I think Jordan Love is the truth. He's the future for that. He's a future for the organization. Would I say be scared if I'm Dallas? Hell no, because that secondary is not ready to stop CeeDee Lamb, bro, and Ferguson. The linebackers for the Packers, I don't think it's going to be. We got C in the building. OG, go ahead and kick it off. I mean, I wouldn't sleep on. I'm sorry. I wouldn't sleep on Jordan Love, but at the same time, man, I got the Cowboys, bro. I can't. I try to hate as much as I can, bro. But I'll only be a real nigga, man. Okay. I got the Cowboys, bro.
Okay. I am the Dallas Cowboy fan up here. This is one thing that I'm scared right now. I don't know what is Gilmore's medical situation after the game today, because when he left, he tweaked his shoulder. That is very key right there. Gilmore is key to that defense. If Gilmore is nicked, and it could be a possibility, man, I give Green Bay a better chance than I would have at first. And what people don't realize, a key injury can change the total trajectory of a game. And people think, oh, well, Gilmore don't get interceptions. Nah, he don't have to get that stuff. He's that lockdown corner. And you lose that, it changes a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. That there we won't know. If Gilmore is healthy, he playing, I'm gonna give Dallas. I'm gonna say, yeah, Dallas is gonna win that game. But without Gilmore, I'm worried.
Well, my nigga C came in here with the Patriots look and all that. Yeah, I had to go throw my hat on real quick, man, to show y'all I ain't running scared, bro. It ain't over till it's over, bro. I ain't running nowhere. I'm here fighting with my team to the end. I am not a bandwagon. That's my fucking team, so deal with it. But at the end of the day, bro, I'm going to say this and I'm going to let C talk. I agree, OG, and that's why, again, I fuck with you because you're not delusional. You're not out here going crazy. Oh, we want NFCs today. The Cowboys going to destroy the Packers. You're very, very factual. Now, let me say this. Nobody talks about the Packers receivers, guys. Those receivers not weak.
Yeah, they all right. They coming.
And see, they young and fast. See, go ahead, take the floor. See, they young and fast.
They coming, but I don't know. This chemistry thing that Dak and got going on with CD and this thing he got going on with Ferg and this thing he got going on with Cooks, man. It looks good. It looks good. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that Packers can't come in, an interception here and there. You know what I'm saying? The tides turn like we see in this game tonight. But I don't know. I think Dallas should handle them the way they've been playing.
Now,
and at home.
Okay, so see, the craziest thing to me, right, is the fact that the Jordan Love passes off his back foot are like not even realistic. That's a video game. When Jordan Love go like this with pressure in his face, and all you see is one of them yellow and white niggas, green and yellow niggas go like this.
Right. He be locked in though. I mean, if the receivers, like I said, like OG was saying, like the corners, the corners, and your boy who got all them interception returns for touchdown, they got to be ready. Because one thing about Green Bay, they ain't got nothing to lose. They ain't got no pressure.
Mm-hmm.
They can sling it across. They can sling it all day long.
They have their start pause. They have their starter on a rookie deal. Would you agree, OG? Jordan Love's on a rookie deal. They don't have to worry about paying him until what? The end of next year? Maybe 2 years from now, they got to worry about paying him. So Aaron Jones, okay, he's getting a little older.
Jones, right. Aaron Jones, the way is he coming back to full form?
We don't know. We got to wait and see. But at the same time, he's been running the ball last couple games pretty good though, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
They went to Chicago. They went to Chicago, a division rival, handled them. Right? Then the Chicago Bears beat the Detroit Lions, fully healthy. We're not going to do this. So I'm not sitting here being an Eagles fan saying, "Oh man, Cowboys fans don't get too cocky. I'm hating." No, I'm saying that Jordan Love, if he's on. He can if he feel confident, bro. He reminds me of a McNabb. Like when McNabb used to be having fun and smiling and shit. That nigga throw for like 500 yards. It's crazy.
The Packers defensive coordinator got to do? They got to call up, man. Bill's free. Call up Belichick, right? And be like, yo, devise me a plan of how to hold CD Lamb down a little bit, because I don't understand how they let CD just do what the hell he want to, right? I know it's hard, but you know what I'm saying.
Right.
You got to come up with something to take something away. They just let him do what he want.
So I'm gonna go back to OG on this one. OG, man, we ain't gotta make picks yet. We can make picks later on this week if y'all available. But one reason why the Cowboys will win, and one reason why the Packers will win.
Okay. My reason why I feel as though my Cowboys will win, I think Parsons and Lawrence are going to have to wreck the game open and make it hard for Love. That's the key thing right there. Right there. Now for the Packers to win, in order for the Packers to win, I'm not going to lie, their defense is going to have to make some plays. And they're going to have to either force a fumble or get some takeaways. They're going to have to slow Dallas down. If they slow Dallas down and they can keep the ball and keep Dallas off the field more, it changes the whole momentum. They have to turn this into one of those old school football games. They got to slow it. They're not going to beat Dallas in no track meet, because CeeDee Lamb and them boys and Cooks, when they get to going, man, and they get hot, it's hard to turn it off. So you got to slow it down.
Cooks
For
be
sure.
on my nerves for sure.
Mm-hmm.
C, man, what's the key? What's the keys victory for Dallas and keys victory for Green Bay, man?
I think Dallas is a better team. Period. I mean that's undeniable that they're a better team, and they playing at home. I won't be surprised if it got ugly and out of hand. You know what I'm saying? And you're going up against basically a rookie quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
So do you expect a rookie quarterback to come into Dallas, his first time in the playoffs, and shoot lights out? I don't think the defense is going to have that. If I'm in the locker room, I'm telling Parsons and Lawrence, ain't no way in hell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no way in hell it's going to happen. Not on my court, not on my home court. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that would now for Green Bay to win, it's other way, same thing. Like OG said, man, they got to create turnovers. I mean, and it don't even matter. Dak can throw 2 picks and they still win. You know what I'm saying? But if they can control the ground game, control the ball game, slow it down a little bit, and just be there, just be in it to win it. At the end, they don't get too crazy and get blown out, because the pressure, they have to make it where the pressure shifts to Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
Either Dallas to score at the end of the game to win, or we got the ball and it's tied. Now Dallas get all tense up now, like, oh man, are we really about to lose to Green Bay? And we really about to be out the playoffs again? If they can get them there, then they got them on the ropes.
I have something, but piggyback on both y'all said. I think they should study the Detroit Lions tape with Dallas. The game we just saw, don't study the refs, because that was some bullshit. We ain't gonna argue about that tonight, OG. But I'm saying study the tape before that, because the Cowboys really couldn't do shit, and you can't be afraid to make passes on this secondary, especially if they ain't got what OG just said. If they ain't got Gilmore, bruh, Jordan Love, let it rip. But I'm gonna say the key to victory for Dallas is don't make no dumbass mistakes, Dak. You're in the playoffs. Do not be throwing no dumbass interceptions, and stop giving the ball to Pollard. Keep the ball in Dak's hands. Give Pollard at least, I say, one carry a series.
Nah, you can't go in there and throw 50 passes a game, man. But
you got their secondary gonna be able to stop no CeeDee Lamb and no Ferguson, bro. Come on. You got to keep it in Dak's hands. Pollard is not. No.
See, but they have to be smart. When you have got a running back like Pollard, you cannot always expect to take the ball and hand it off to give it to him, because he's not going to be that effective like that. They got to take, prime example, what daggone Shanahan does with McCaffrey. He does other ways to get him the ball. You got to utilize that. You have to utilize his skills in a totally different way. But also the factor in, you can't always tell a team, to go look at another team's tape. You got to know if your personnel match up with what the Lions personnel were when dealing with Dallas on that day. Because you have to see, because you have to look at the personnel, because your personnel might not have the same attributes to do what the Lions did.
Right. They have way better.
You have
way better defensive players. Yeah.
Yeah. You can look at it with your right. You can pull stuff from it, but you have to be very careful. You can't just turn around and say, "I'm gonna do what they did," and then you get put into a position where you get blown out because you can't do that because everybody's personnel don't match up like that.
Well,
right.
Go ahead, see.
No, go ahead. No. I'm right. I'm right with him.
No, I was just going to say we're going to move on to this. I've been saying that, I just think the key to victory for the Packers is for Green Bay is definitely to make sure Jordan Love gets the ball out of his hands quick. You cannot wait that long for the play to develop because Michael Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence and all them boys, man, is going to be in your face. Pause. Floyd and all them, man, is going to be in your face. So I think you have to show this guy how to get the ball out fast in this game, bro. Because he's going to be on
Love got to slow the game down early because they're going to try and jump out on him. Just slow the game down, hit your check downs. You know what I'm saying? Go do create some Brady ball. You know what I'm saying? Just check it down. Bop. Hit Aaron Jones out the bop. Green Bay been a screen team forever. Mm-hmm. Get Dylan in the game. Let Dylan BC, by the way. Let him run the ball a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know Green Bay's defense. I don't really know what their defense is. I know they had the one linebacker guy that was tough, but I don't really know anybody on it. They got like a no-name defense, right?
Right. Besides Jair Alexander, yeah.
And besides Alexander, right. So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Boy, it's time to strap them boots up. They're trying to strap them boots up, Big Ron. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. It's one and done.
This is it. That's what I was trying to tell niggas, man. Like, bro, it ain't no. Hey, look, one person. Yeah, go ahead.
I said they better come to play.
Yeah, you gotta
come to play.
Dallas has to. I feel like they have to come out. For anybody to take them serious, this can't be a close game. I feel like if it's a close game, they're like, oh, okay, the next game they're going out. They have to come out and like punch Green Bay down like 34-10, something crazy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like we here to play. We're not here to play with y'all this playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
They got to this here plays a mental thing on who their next opponent is, depending on who wins against who. Right. They have to blow the doors open on Green Bay to let it be known. Like, look, whoever else is coming up in here, Detroit Lions, whoever, it's not gonna be no daggone cakewalk.
Oh my God. Yeah, we'll talk about that. But I think the Lions is fiending for y'all, bro.
Oh man, they can come and bring it. They can bring it. Yeah, I love a good football game. That's what I want. I want to see two teams mad at each other playing to another level. That's what I want to see. I don't run from competition.
Absolutely.
That's not in my nature.
They got Puka Denor they got to take care of first. Yeah.
Oh God. Okay, so we'll shoot to that game. Hold on, let me find it. All right. So Sunday. So basically, the Packers and Cowboys 4:30 Eastern. Tune in. I forgot what network is on. Who gives a shit? I don't know. But Sunday night, 8:00 game, Rams versus Lions. I'm gonna take the floor first. If Matthew Stafford comes back and knocks him out the playoffs in the first round, how does that make the Lions organization look? As far as they have a bright what?
No, go ahead.
They have a bright future, very bright future. A lot of young talent, but I don't think you will want Matthew Stafford to knock out. I think Jared Goff will be done if that happens. But I have the Lions winning this game. I'm not making my pick yet, but I got the Lions winning this game, bro. I just don't see them beating Detroit. And Detroit is going to be a nail biter, probably the best game of the weekend. But I have the Detroit Lions win this game. Too much talent, man. I get it. Puka is good. Matthew Stafford's a demon. Cooper Kupp is running his legs off almost, and Aaron Donald's still Aaron Donald. But at the same time, bro, don't forget about Tutu. What's the running back name?
K. Williams. I'm telling you, Williams. Karen Williams. I feel like he's gonna have a big game. He's gonna put the league on notice this game.
Karen Williams. Okay, so at the end of the day, yeah, I just feel like if you're Jared Goff, you cannot let Matthew Stafford win this fucking game. Go ahead, OG.
I mean, here's the deal. Jared Goff, you better be worried about Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald, I tell people, just because he's quiet during the regular season, that don't mean jack.
You sure he ain't
Right.
lost a step, OG? He ain't
He
lose a step.
definitely gets amped up when it comes to playoff football.
Right.
And this team is, what did I tell you a few weeks ago? This is the most dangerous team in the NFC right now.
Mm-hmm.
They are the most dangerous. And a reason why I say wide receiver core and running back is extremely balanced. And you're looking at weapons versus weapons. And I'm being honest with you. This can go into a shootout. And Stafford can win a shootout against them. Because them weapons that the Rams got are no joke.
I mean, he knows the atmosphere. He knows what hotel to stay
Yeah.
in. He knows what water to drink. He knows the
Mhm.
football field. He knows the people. That's
Yes.
OG. That's why I just said that. It could
Mhm.
be probably going to be the best game of the weekend.
Mhm.
What I'm saying is, I feel like the Lions has more. They have way more talent, bro. They're way more talented, bro. On paper, yeah.
But here's the catch. Which quarterback is more battle tested?
Stafford.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Which one is going to be smart and make the right plays, and which one would you bet your life on to making a smart play?
Well, Goff was in the
down
Super
the
Bowl,
line?
wasn't he? Goff was in the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
he made there, but he didn't
3
get the
points.
W.
3 points, OG. Tell him 3 points.
Yeah,
Right.
but he was still. It was the dog fight. Like he wasn't
Right.
getting blown out. It was a dog fight.
No, but I'm just saying, everything that Stafford did, all those years he did with the Lions. He tried his best, you feel me, for the longest with them. Then he got put into a better situation. This might be his second chance of making it, getting the Super Bowl. And right now, they are like one of the hottest teams, top 3 teams, hot wise right now in the NFL. And
He
teams
won the Super
better
Bowl,
be
did
on
he?
notice.
Who won the Super Bowl?
Stafford.
Yeah, he talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he won. Okay, he won. He won with the Rams, right?
Yes.
His first year. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That man.
They're the hottest team. They right now, they're hot going into the playoffs. They're hot.
I couldn't. I back in the day, I couldn't believe shit like this could happen ever. But I was born in '89. I started watching football since I've been watching football since '04, and I'm gonna tell you 2 teams.
Oh, 4.
Yeah.
Oh, then you missed the Patriots. You missed the first couple of Patriots Super Bowls. Oh, my bad. No wonder you ain't a fan.
He's a late bloomer.
I peeped them.
Can't help it.
Yeah, but 2011 Giants, 2007 Giants, man, and that could be the Rams. In my opinion, will it be bad for the NFL if they won another Super Bowl or went back? It wouldn't be bad. I could see a Rams versus Bills, Rams versus Baltimore Ravens. I mean, as far as storyline goes, we'll get to that. I'm just saying that I can't put my life on the line. Like OG said, I got Stafford. Stafford's a way better quarterback. He makes less mistakes. He's not scared, very confident. He will sit in the pocket and take that hit to the chest from Aiden Hutchinson or Jack Campbell.
Stafford to give it up.
He won't give it up more than Jared Goff do, though, bro. We gonna do
I
that?
don't know about that. Stafford to give one ball.
OG, get your mans.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I don't know. Stafford be giving it. Stafford is a gunslinger now. He give it up now.
But you have to admit, Stafford's interception ratio really improved when he got to the Rams compared to when he was playing in Detroit. Detroit, he had way more interceptions when he was there. Now with the Rams, yes, he is still has got a gunslinger mentality, but he has a head coach now that is a genius. Also puts him in the right play calling to where he puts it in the right spot. Like, okay, you can gunsling, but I'm gonna put you in the right situation to use those skills. Because some people will turn around and they'll look at something like, okay, and they'll try to make a pass that's out of this world, knowing they can't do it. He gives them a better chance. Say, okay, well, you got a better window compared to this play. We'll just try it. They give him that he's like, I have to say, McVay is a smart coach. And right now, the coaching job he has done with the Rams, I mean, you have to give that man credit.
I never really rock with Sean McVay like that. OG and C. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got a good intuition on niggas, man, or on people. I'm gonna say I'm trying to work on my cursing in 2024, but I have a good intuition on humans, and it's always something about him when I looked at him. But now, like, he's a Hall of Fame. I'm not gonna say first ballot, guys. Before you guys start going crazy on me, I'm saying he's a Hall of Fame head coach in my opinion.
I mean, yeah, he's young. If he keeps on coaching, I mean, yeah, he can make it to the Hall of Fame.
Right.
As a coach, you really don't need but one Super Bowl to really get there. And you just have to put in the longevity of having, at least, a decade and a half of, winning football.
Right. I'm gonna say we ain't making our picks yet. OG and C, we gonna come back later on this week if y'all down. I'm gonna let C finish the rest of this on Rams and Lions, but I'm gonna say this: I haven't made my pick yet, man. So don't take it with a grain of salt. I'm leaning Lions, bro. I'm leaning Lions. I like Lions at home. I hope if we some magically wait, we ain't gonna get there till we get there. But if we beat the Bucks, I don't want to go to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy we'll skip that line for now. But that's definitely a place where I don't want my team to go get embarrassed at. But I am feeling what OG is saying. That motherfucker Stafford is a Hall of Famer too. And Puka Nacua and that secondary for the Lions be looking leaky.
They're looking leaky.
Mm-hmm.
So, C, go ahead, close the casket up.
I ain't got really too much on it, man. But
yeah.
But yeah, it's gonna be good. This is one of the storylines we wanted. This and then Flacco going back to Baltimore. Ooh. That's what I'm looking for. Flacco going to Baltimore. That's it. That's the only two storylines I want to see come to fruition, right? So with Stafford, you know what? Y'all picking the Lions? Y'all picking the Lions?
I'm leaning. I'm not making my picks yet. Later on, man. I'm leaning Lions, bro. I don't even know if my mind gonna change.
The Lions, it's an indoor, it's a track meet, regardless of the situation. It's a track meet because it's indoors.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be pumped up. It's gonna be hyped. I get it. It's their first time there, but the Rams ain't gonna give it to them. They're gonna have to take it. And just today, Minnesota almost came back.
Yeah,
Minnesota almost came back. So they're gonna have to play their A game, man. This is the playoffs. They're gonna have to play their A game because Stafford. I know he wants that. He wants that.
Well, this is my backup team. This is one of my backup teams. If my team get eliminated, is one of them is the Lions. So yeah.
Okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing the Lions because they haven't won. You know what I mean? I would love to see it because they haven't won. You know.
I like underdogs. That's my thing. I love underdogs.
Yeah, it's an underdog thing. But the Rams are the underdog in this game.
That's true. All right, moving along. Anything else you want to say, OG? Or you good?
I'm good.
All right. There's really much to talk about with Steelers, Bills, man. I mean, I got them 45 to fucking 10, bro. It's just not even going. And then TJ Watt might not even be playing, guys. Something quick on this.
I got something on there.
What is it?
Shout out to Tomlin, man. I mean, regardless of how bad they play, they done went through Pickett, Mason, Trubisky.
Mm-hmm.
They're there. It's just crazy to me. And it pains me as a Patriots fan because 4 games we lost this year by like this, we would have been in the playoffs. As bad as we were, right? We could have still made the playoffs if we won. Yo, it's crazy. It's some bad football being played out there. It's a bad football.
It is, but I just
Tampa Bay and Steelers and damn near Carolina almost probably made the damn playoff. But yeah.
Hey, look, let me say this real quick. I'm passing to OG. Steelers versus Bills should have been a 4:00 Saturday game. Go ahead, OG. That's all I'm gonna say about it. 4:00 Saturday. It's about to be a Bills.
One thing I can say is this here. I mean, the Bills better win this game. But if they do lose it, the only way they lose this game, Tomlin comes out with a game plan, and his defense rattles Allen, and they can really, really take it to him. Other than that, man, the Bills better win. That's all I'm saying. But what people do not realize, this is the NFL. And what you see the whole regular season might not be seeing what you're going to see come Saturday and Sunday when the playoffs start.
Right.
And you never know. You never know what can happen. A team can have a spark and anything can happen that day. But on paper, the Bills definitely should win. No doubt.
Should win. No doubt.
Handle your business. But you have to realize like this here. Coaches that scare me in the NFL, number one is Bill Belichick. Respect. 2 is Mike Tomlin. Those are the 2 most seasoned coaches in the NFL. And if they get in there, you have to still be careful. You can't come in there big-headed, Buffalo, because you know what? You can come in there big-headed, and you could be sitting right back at home.
Okay, OG, and C. I'm gonna say this, and we're gonna move on because I'm pretty sure I got something to do the rest of the night. But my prediction is Josh Allen will be on the sideline with a headset beginning of the fourth quarter, bro. OG, Mason Rudolph, and it's just, I get it. Like who? Like, nah, man. They not gonna be. It's gonna be freezing cold. I know it's cold in Pittsburgh, but it's just gonna be like, dog. Buffalo got to give me, dog. They gotta give me. I'm sorry.
If it snows, if it snows, we having a dog fight.
James Cook about to get about 125 by the first half, nigga. Crazy.
Jalen Warren might have about 125. Watch.
TJ Watt, no TJ Watt, guys. That's the leader.
That's gonna hurt him. If TJ Watt don't play, that's gonna hurt.
Right. Mm-hmm.
That's a hole, bro. Right. Pause. Yeah.
But again, this same team beat Baltimore. This same Steelers team with a trash quarterback beat Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Early in the year. Swept them, actually. Swept them this year. So, the famous any given Sunday type thing, man, you just never know, man. You see how Josh Allen like to give it up. If dude doesn't slip in the end zone, if Eli Apple, I don't even this guy. If he doesn't slip in the end zone, maybe he take that to the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. So we gonna move along. I feel like that Sunday slate is gonna be a surprise slate. Besides Steelers, Bills, I think Packers, Cowboys, and Rams versus Lions are more likely the surprises of the weekend because I just don't see it. But I do. Y'all older than me, man. Y'all been watching this sport longer than me, so I'm pretty sure y'all know. But you better
get your Peacock. You better stream your Peacock because you ain't watching the game. Goddamn, pause.
Hey, look, I'm a stream Peacock. That's my. Hey, look, my lady. She the one that she a Chiefs fan. She was crying. She like, why we got to be the first game and we got to be on. I'm like, hey, look, you want to be a Chiefs fan? Goddamn it.
I ain't getting no Peacock. I'm gonna look for it on this damn Fire Stick.
Nigga,
I might have to. But
she gonna buy that bitch and delete it. She cheap as hell. But we go.
No. I do it too. I do that too. I do a little 7-day trial. I only need one game.
Yep. We're gonna leave it on here real quick, and then we're gonna be on for like 15 more minutes. I know y'all probably want to, text your ladies or whatever y'all do, but hit the like button.
That lady stuck with us, man. Like me and Big Ron, that's all we think about, yo.
No, I'm just like, the fuck, nigga. I live with a woman. What the fuck? I live with a woman, nigga.
Hell no, my situation. Mine calls. I got to go.
Oh God.
Come on, I got some other stuff we need to talk about too.
Okay, we can talk backstage. I actually got to talk to you
on the show. Like, come on.
Okay. So we got 4 in the building. Before likes, please hit the sub button, man. Browns versus Texans. I'm gonna start with OG first, but I'm gonna say this: Browns versus Texans is a welcome to the league, CJ Stroud. Because there's no way in fuck you telling me that. I'm not saying Stroud not gonna throw for his yards and throw his little touchdowns. He's different. He's special. He's a special rookie. Offensive rookie of the year. Great head coach. Head coach might be coach of the year. Great defense, whatever like that. Well, Anderson balling. Schultz should have stayed in fucking Dallas. Can you imagine him and Ferguson 2 tight end set? All I'm saying is this: Myles Garrett, Del Fit, Denzel Ward. Fucking who they got? Harrison Smith. Who they got from Minnesota with the dreads? Dark skinned dude. They gonna be mixing up like this, bro.
Oh, Clowney.
Yeah.
So I'm telling y'all right now, I get it. Like I said, I'm not dissing CJ Stroud for people that's watching the rewatch. before they start clowning and crying and shit, I'm just saying that this Browns defense is about to welcome this kid to the NFL. Hey, go ahead.
Hey, go ahead, OG.
I mean, yeah, I mean, that's going to definitely happen. He's going to get his welcome to the NFL moment because NFL, the playoff football is different. But I'm going to tell you a key thing that I keep telling people that I've been saying it for a long time. When playoff football starts, the run game becomes very important. I want to see what the Browns' run game is going to be because defenses are going to change. And my thing is this here. I think the Browns' defense is tremendous. But I just, I don't see him getting – I can see him winning this game, but I don't see him just getting to the AFC Championship game because I'm going to say this here. If they had Chubb, I would pick them to be all the way in the AFC Championship game. That run game being missing is something that's that question mark for me. But they should
TJ Ford gonna do some work.
Yeah, but they should beat the Texans. But what people don't realize, the Texans' defense lately has gotten better. And their coach, Nico Ryans, he's not no scrub when it comes down to those X's and O's with that defense. So, I mean, I'm more like this here. Joe Flacco is a veteran quarterback. He should be able to win this game against the Rook. But his chances, Stroud, I give him about maybe a 15 to 20% chance of winning this game. Other than that, I don't see them winning. Just don't.
All right, go ahead.
Go
ahead, see my bad.
The thing you gotta look at too is they just played 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's that whole Patriots Giants thing, which and I think Cleveland beat them 34-22. I don't think Stroud played that game though. And it was and they pulled away late. I had TJ Ford, so I know that's how I'm following. And I had a Cooper, you know what I'm saying? Was that the game Cooper went off? No, that wasn't against the Texans, I don't think. But like OG said, man, Flacco, look, all you gotta do is game manage, really and truly, right? But don't sleep because if Houston had Dell still, problems. Because then you got Nico, Noah Brown, and Dell, and he gonna sling it, right? I think you run into a little problem. But since Dell went out, and like OG said, is Singletary gonna run rampant on this Cleveland defense? I'm not sure. About that. But again, on the flip side, you got Hunt, you got Ford, you got Njoku they got to deal with. So I would probably I want Cleveland to win. You know what I'm saying? Because what matchup I'm looking for. But yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. But I want to see how Stroud do his first game. Rookies really don't fare well in their first game, but he's different. So let's see what happens.
All right. I just got some breaking news too. We'll talk about it after we get done talking about these games. But we just got some breaking news. Very shocking. What's the word I'm looking for? Fire Monday, whatever they call it. Hot Monday is starting up, man. Somebody got dropped. They got shot up by the AR-15, bro. It didn't glitch.
Oh, hold on. Let me think real quick. I don't even know, but I see something. I seen a meme where dude had his hand on his shoulder and he said, "You might as well go ahead and call in the mall." So I can't think of who it was though. I can't think of what team it was.
We're gonna talk about it, but it's definitely an open vacancy. And if I'm we'll talk about it. I'm gonna start with you, C, and we're gonna go to OG and fluctuate, man. I'm gonna say this though, we're gonna move on. Like I said, bro, my thing is this. I'm not questioning whether CJ Stroud is good or not. I just don't believe he can actually handle this defensive line. Clowney is a beast. He gonna be hitting. He gonna be throwing that dude all around, man. Pause. Myles Garrett's gonna get his sacks.
They're healthy. They're healthy.
If they would have had a better, more accomplished running back going into this game, then I would feel more comfortable. I don't trust Singletary. They didn't trust him in Buffalo. They got rid of him for James Cook. I mean, we're here, guys. I mean, I just don't see a way. First year, CJ Stroud, from a fucking mess, made the playoffs with a new defensive head coach. You have a franchise quarterback of the future. Maybe it was a fluke. Maybe it wasn't. I don't think CJ Stroud's a fluke. This man makes incredible passes. He reminds me of Mahomes when he first came in the league. In my opinion, is this. Texas, this is not your year. You're not beating the Cleveland Browns. Okay? It's too much, again, over there, too much talent. Their secondary is You know what I'm saying? I would be shocked for CJ Stroud to dice up this defense. I would be even more shocked if CJ Stroud won the game without a running back in this type of game right here. So that's my opinion. Anything else you want to say?
I mean, they got a bad team. You never know. You don't want that bad game. Everybody's due for that bad game. Has Flacco had that bad game yet?
I'm not talking about Flacco, bro. You not listening to what I'm saying. I didn't listen. I'm not putting this. See, this could be a 10-17 game. See, you think
it could be?
If CJ Stroud comes out there and gets over 300 yards, bro, against that defense, see, come on, bro. CJ Stroud might go to the Super Bowl. Because, okay, we going to sit here and talk crazy, right? Oh, my God, I'm about to reach OG, about to go crazy when I say this. I think the Browns defense in some ways better than the Ravens defense, right or wrong?
Could be.
Man, hold on. Did you just say Clowney was like with the Browns?
Yeah, Clowney's there, right?
No, Clowney is with the Ravens.
Okay, it's the dude from Minnesota. Zadarius Smith. Is it Zadarius Smith?
He used to be with Green Bay. Okay,
he was with Minnesota.
Yeah.
Okay,
it don't matter. But OG, what you think, man? Like, I just don't see. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, you look at it, man. I'm gonna like this year. The only thing that I can say about the Browns is this year. I see their running backs are good, but their running back's still missing that stud running back. That one who like, yeah, he is that boy. And I mean, with me, I kind of worry me with Flacco. Is he gonna be able to stand up this, get there all the way? But I'm like this year. I don't see them winning the whole thing. I'm sorry, I just don't. I just don't see them winning it all the way. I just don't do it. I just don't see it. I don't see the Browns doing it. I don't care what everybody talk about their defense and stuff like this here. Yes, Baltimore matches up with them defensively. Those two defenses match up because you look at it. On one end, one team has got a superstar defensive lineman. The other team has got a superstar linebacker.
True.
So one has got a superstar at the first level. The other one got a superstar at the second level. So it's kind of like, we're gonna see which team can do what. But like I keep saying, the Baltimore Ravens is an anaconda, and I like the way they play team defense. Both teams play team defense, and if they meet, it's not gonna be no blowout.
Right.
It's not. It's gonna be a good damn game.
See you on the rebuttal.
Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. We're gonna see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. In that game right there, I'm not making my picks, guys. 5 in the building. Can we get 5 likes and hit that sub button? I'm not making my picks, but I'm leaning Browns. But I would not be surprised if this kid just, comes in here and just shocks the world, bro, because he's very talented, CJ Stroud.
Yes, he is.
Moving along, Ohio State, stand up. Let's see. Dolphins versus Chiefs. This is the last game of the Saturday night. I think they should have actually replaced this with Steelers versus Bills because this should be on Sunday, definitely. This is an underrated game, and I feel like nobody's talking about it. We have a lot of intriguing matchups, Super Wild Card weekend. I feel like this game right here is definitely a game that needs to be circled because this could go either way, in my opinion. I get it. It's cold in Kansas City. It's going to be 10 degrees, I heard, probably snowing. I get it. The Chiefs defense is way better. Spags fixed the defense. Chris Jones got his little bonus. He happy as shit today. But they're not the same Chiefs team. Tyreek Hill will be motivated. This team has a second chance to play this team, not knowing what was going to happen. And that was earlier in the season, right? When they embarrassed them in Germany. They didn't embarrass them, but they kind of manhandled them a little bit, right? Tua has a second chance to send this team home. I don't think for a second it's going to be anything close to what it was last time. I say more points. They get Waddle back, Mostert back. More than likely, going to shoot him up with some fucking steroids, in my opinion. There's no way in hell you go in here with a handicapped Tyreek Hill and expect to do anything with the Chiefs. Playoff Chiefs are different. I would love to see Tyreek Hill go out with a ring. I don't think it's happening this year, man. He probably gonna have to wait till next year, but I definitely am a fan of Tyreek Hill. But I can see them getting this victory. OG, what you think?
Man, this game, I like this game because you got two quarterbacks of color for one.
Right.
I can see that. But,
barely.
Hey, look, Samoa, Tua, you get the count because I know about the other one. I get you, see with that one. But my thing is this here.
Go ahead.
I'm saying, man, look.
Yeah.
If this year was the Chiefs team weeks and weeks ago when their defense was playing lights out and the offense was still doing very well, I could see them like, but I'm still kind of worried because this hasn't been like the same Chiefs team we've seen the last couple years.
Mm-hmm.
I think right now they are ripe for picking. They can be beat this game.
Mm-hmm.
They can be beat. And you see lately, man, they have had controversy. They got mad and upset about losses and stuff like that. Patrick Mahomes blowing a gasket and all of that. Getting mad at the refs when it was technically, your team's fault. Yeah, you did lose. I mean, I'm like this here. It wouldn't shock me if the Chiefs win, but also it wouldn't shock me if the Dolphins go in there and they shocked the world. And Tyreek Hill had one of them games just to prove a point, and to the Kansas City Chiefs that he should have still been in Kansas City. That they should have given him his money.
Facts. That would have took a load off of Travis Kelce too if he would have stayed. Honestly.
But the key thing to it is this here. It's like this here. You can be a great quarterback and you can get wide receivers paid and you can still be able to do it functional wise. But as I have seen, Patrick Mahomes has struggled at times this year. That's why I say I'm like this here. Everybody wants to put him on a pedestal, talking about he's going to be the greatest quarterback of all time. No. Don't give him that because he's not 12, and he's not 18. He's not. Those two guys know how to get quarterbacks paid and take what they have and still make them better.
OG,
remember do that.
Remember when we had the argument, OG, in Discord?
Mm-hmm. Right. I'm telling you, man. Man, that man in Green Bay and that man that was in in daggone up in Indianapolis and the man in daggone Indianapolis, those two guys, they took wide receivers and tight ends who these people were not that, who did you like? Come on now. We knew Marvin Harrison, We knew when Tom Brady got, Aaron Hernandez. I know people don't like mention his name. Those were the two names that like people knew coming out of college that were those dudes that them two dudes had compared to the rest of the receivers they've had. Man, you got to know how to make your receivers better, and I'm seeing that as an issue with him this year.
Right.
He's not making better the way he's supposed to. I'm seeing him running around, and sometimes he's struggling, and I'm like, he looks like he is ad-libbing and he's remixing plays and he's running for his life, and he's just doing it on the fly, like sandlot football. But he's got to put his wide receivers. He's got to make these guys better. He has to. I'm sorry.
And the Miami Dolphins have a pass rush. Don't think that they're not going to rush them. They have a pass rush.
They all hurt.
Better.
No,
they're down to their 6th-string defensive ends.
you didn't watch this game. They chasing down Josh Allen. That ain't an easy feat. See, you didn't watch that game last night.
I know. I mean, yeah. I'm saying like they hurt though. A lot of their main guys are out. Their top 2 is out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they still got to play and all that stuff, but yeah, like he was saying, like Ron was saying, man, like with Brady and Mahomes, with Mahomes, he is not looking good for him because he's not taking less and making less like Brady did. I don't know about Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning seemed like he always had a squad to me, but except maybe when he went to he inherited the squad when he went to Denver too.
Yeah, but
they weren't. Yeah. Them guys were not
Dallas
no
Clark
dudes, right?
Dallas Clark was good.
Peyton got countless records though. See, he has countless records.
Oh yeah. He got countless records. I mean, I'm not taking nothing away from Peyton. Peyton did his thing, but I seem like Brady had a little bit more people off the street than he did. But anyway,
yeah. What I'm saying is that this year, Peyton got his wide receivers paid. He did. Brady got his wide receivers rings.
Right.
Both of them did what they were supposed to do to a certain extent, and that's what I'm looking at. Like, dude, your wide receiver play has got to get better. With those 2 quarterbacks, you didn't see no drop off in their team's play for almost 15 years when they were going at it. You didn't see no drop off.
Right.
With
Until
him,
late.
I'm seeing a drop off late. I'm like, dang, it's like they fell off they fallen.
Right. Like they felt like he fell off the planet. Right.
I'm gonna say 2 things. Like, first thing is this: do they miss Mahinmi or no? Number two is every time people want to talk about Tom Brady, and I'm not saying that, I'm agreeing with what you're saying, OG. I'm not saying Tom Brady's the best of all time. He's definitely top 2. That's the argument at this point, Peyton and Tom Brady's argument. But when I tell motherfuckers, I say that Julian Edelman is a Hall of Famer, people want to harm me and say, no, he not. You know what that tell you about Tom Brady, see? This motherfucker got niggas having debates about Edelman being a Hall of Famer.
Right. And Welker would have stayed, Welker would have been in that name too. Gronk already there. Like we got Gronk, but we didn't know what Gronk was when he came out. I ain't never heard of Gronkowski when he was in college.
Right. So if he was just freakishly big, pause. He was a huge ass dude.
I said, one person we knew that offensive wise we knew was Aaron Hernandez,
and that shit was about to blow up. No joke. They were getting it.
He was going to set the world on fire.
Aaron Hernandez, Gronk, Shane Vereen, like they were stacked. That was before. Was that before Moss? Or was that after?
Before.
After. No, that was after.
After. That was after Moss, right? Okay. Yeah, it was about to take off. Like that whole Aaron Hernandez thing, man. That thing was about to take off because he was talented, man. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying. Other things, man. But yeah.
We about to move on, man. But yeah, I agree with that. The top 2 quarterbacks. If y'all want us to do a live, man, about the top 5 quarterbacks of all time and make a video about it, whatever y'all want us to do. In my opinion, all 3 of us agree top 2 in whatever order y'all want to put them. Is Brady and Manning of all time. Sorry, that is conversation over with. Mahomes is nowhere near that. He's still great. He's still the best in the game right now.
He's gonna get there. He coming up. He coming up. But yeah, it's this playoff run right here. Can Mahomes take a team with less to like Manning and that did, right? That's his challenge now. He already run around screaming, yelling at the refs, throwing his helmet. We ain't never seen Mahomes do that.
He frustrated.
But we ain't never seen him. We ain't never seen him do that. I don't care if your girl listening. He cried, baby, and his wife crazy looking. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to get you. I don't want you to get your YouTube channel shut down.
Nah.
He might have some posts somewhere.
I'm gonna say this, man. Pacheco and Tyreek Hill together would have been crazy, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
Right. Pacheco, and that's the thing. Pacheco's gonna have to. It's his time. Right. He's gonna have to solidify that run game.
Okay, guys, this is the last one right here, man. 4 people in the building, man. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna tackle this real quick, man. See, can't wait. We gonna tackle this real quick for the building. Can we get 4 likes and hit 4 subs, man? I'm just letting y'all know right now, man. My 2 brothers, eligible bachelors, man. You know what I'm saying? They work hard, they chill, they live in their life. Make sure y'all hit
it might be just me. Ron be acting like no.
Oh, don't be putting that out there. Give me a couple
Ron be acting like he locked down.
There you go. Yo, good. All right. Okay. C, take the floor. C, take the floor.
Eagles Bucks. Oh man, let Ron go first with this, man.
And we the last game.
You want me? Last game. Why they on Monday night? Why they want to give AJ Brown an extra week to rest his leg?
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Come on, man. They trying to get his guys, what you call it. Baker Mayfield gonna go tear y'all asses up. Why?
No, we are, nigga. If
don't lose to Baker. Hey, don't lose to Baker.
OG, go ahead. Okay, so Cito wasn't doing. Go ahead,
OG.
Man,
go ahead, OG.
All I'm gonna say is this here: if you guys keep playing the way you've been playing lately, could be staying home. It's a possibility, but I'm just saying, man, the Bucks are no slouch this year. They're not a slouch, and you know, I'm sitting up this year. I'm worried. I'm not worried about the physicalness of the Eagles right now. I'm worried about their mental capacity right now, because right now they have not been playing good football all around, and like I keep been saying for the last few weeks, and people don't understand, you cannot be dead last on defense and you can't get off the field on 3rd downs, and that can come back to haunt you in playoff time. You can't be dead last. You can't. I'm saying, me and C, we've been watching football a very long time through different along in the L, because we've been on the earth longer, so we've seen more football. You can't be dead last in defense when it comes down to 3rd downs and expect to win.
Right. They're
going to have to be like, you cannot do it, L. They can't. You cannot let a team just constantly get first downs, especially when it's on 3rd down, and you constantly always giving it up.
Right. Evan Sherman in the building. Evan Sherman, man, hit that sub button, bro. I think you knew. Hit that sub, bro.
What the hell was that today, L?
I'm gonna piggyback off OG because see, you had your opportunity. You didn't want to say nothing, sir. So why?
No, I'm gonna come back in there. I'm going. Baker's on my TV screen now. He's talking right now, Baker. But go ahead.
All right. So this is supposed to be my man. He's supposed to go for the Eagles with me, but anyway, it don't matter. You know, at the end of the day, if we go to Tampa Bay, I don't want to hear about no overreaction. I don't want to hear about I'm emotional. I don't want to hear about, you know, L is you know, when they winning, he you know, he love them. When they losing, he want to trash them. I have this tattooed on me for the rest of my fucking life. Stop playing with my loyalty.
He broke his phone because they were losing.
I did not break my phone. See, anyways, if Baker Mayfield gashes up this defense, I need Nick Sirianni fired. I'm not in my feelings right now. I'm not gonna rest on it. My mind's not gonna change. I'm not folding. I am a fucking Taurus. If we lose to the Bucks, I don't give a shit if it's 13-10, if it's 27-24, and Jalen Hurts just couldn't punch it in the end zone. If we lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Nick Sirianni, get off my team. Get off my team. I don't know what else to say. Y'all can take me for a joke if y'all want to, bro. Nick Sirianni. I get it. Everybody want to say now that Baker Mayfield ain't no joke. They 9-0 against the fucking Panthers, bro. Everybody want to sit here and say the Bucs defense is legit. But at the same time, you have extra time that I didn't realize because C said it. To have a little break. Y'all can meet up in the hotel room, order some Chinese food, order some pizza, whatever, and just chill and talk about, okay, guys, we can do this, we can do that. bit by bit. I know it's a lot of y'all to fit in one room. Y'all some big ass niggas, but I'm saying, pause. Bit by bit, y'all come in there, y'all just chat and chill, play the video game or whatever y'all do. Because you lose to the Bucks, Nick Sirianni, please buy. I can't. This collapse from 10-1 down. Come on, C. Come on, OG. Am I being emotional?
Well, you seen your boy Shane Steichen, who y'all claim y'all want forever. He couldn't get it done either. So,
bro, he ain't gonna have AR-15. See, Gardner miss you. See,
Gardner nice.
Nice
enough.
Wow.
He's nice enough. No, don't do that.
Jalen Hurts on the Colts. See, stop it. Exactly.
I don't know, man. But what's the status with AJ Brown? Did he hurt his leg? What's going on with it?
Nobody knows. He's not in the boot. That's a good thing. He's not in the boot. He don't have no crutches. He walking straight. He might be a little tweak or something. He good.
We didn't even touch on this real quick. Laporta.
Yeah.
Why did he even need to be in the game? I don't know.
That's Dan Campbell trying to yeah.
But yeah, I mean, y'all got to. And I'll go now. They've been playing better. I know 9-0 didn't look really They've been playing a little better. They can attack Philly's defense vertically, and that's what scares me the most with the matchup. Mike Evans and Godwin and Otten, they'll get down there. Rashad White is okay. You know what I'm saying? He ain't no gangbuster, but he's decent enough, man. So y'all got to go in there and handle business. For y'all, it's like the same thing with Dallas. If y'all don't come out and drop these dudes, everybody's gonna be like questioning, like, what the hell? They questioning that.
We're not the. Go ahead. You done?
Yeah, not, but you don't mean y'all still have it. Y'all just got to find that fight, man.
You compared us to that. No offense, OG. We was in the Super Bowl last year, sir.
No, y'all got to get that dog back.
Okay, we got to get the dog back, but don't put us in the same rosette as Cowboys need a ring soon.
No, right. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about y'all need to go in there and put the league on notice. Like, yo, yeah, we lost 4 or 5 in a row, but we're gonna smash the hell out of Tampa Bay, and then go on to the next team we play. That's what I'm talking about. Like Dallas, y'all got to smash these dudes, yo. It can't be no close game. Y'all can't be kicking no field goals to win the game, yo.
At this point, sir, I'm nervous.
You take anything, right? At this point, you take anything, right?
Exactly.
A win is a win. Right.
I'm nervous, CNOG. I'm nervous, and I'm just telling you guys how I feel. Now, what you're saying is you want us to go ahead and embarrass them so we can show the world. At the end of the day, see, how much is showing the world really important? Well, you can go to the Super Bowl. We don't witness the Patriots beat the Rams 13-3 in the Super Bowl, right? 2018. Yeah. So 17-10, Giants versus Patriots 07. So at the end of the day, we just got to get there. Do I think Jalen Hurts can do it? Do I think Jalen Hurts is still a top 5 QB? Yes. Is he having an off-back year without his coordinator? Yes. Next year will be a lot better. And some of my girl told me too about the Cowboys, and I'm not trying to jump ship, but she said that the Cowboys should take advantage of this, honestly. And another thing, too, I'm going to say before I ship it to OG, or we can go ahead and close it down if y'all want to, take everything to the back of the restaurant. But I just don't see a way we are able as an Eagles community to sit there and let Baker Mayfield throw for 300 yards and 2 touchdowns and then nobody's fired. That's when I'm going to start being scared for my future of my team, because Baker Mayfield is not good. I'm sorry. He's not. I get it. Mike Evans is elite. He's a Hall of Famer. Godzilla, that's his nickname, right? But at the same time, guys, Baker Mayfield cannot dice this team up. I'm gonna be being upset. I might just be numb, but I think we have to get rid of somebody. We have to.
I mean, but you have to look at it. It's not just make Mike Evans now. You're going up against 2 top-notch wide receivers. Godwin is no slouch.
Godwin ain't no slouch, but
right, he's not.
We played him earlier this year. Like,
you have to realize, that man is older. He's had a hobble wheel, but he's still productive. And he's still one of those productive wide receivers you have to look out for, because before you know it, he'll have 2 tutties on you, and you're gonna be like, "Well, dang." And with them, you have to be careful. What has been your defensive weakness? Wide receivers.
That's true, but at the same time, Baker Mayfield can't be holding on to the ball. I know our pressure rating is
No, he can't. He
but
can't.
If he holds that ball, Jalen Carter gonna bust through that motherfucker. Pause.
Here we go. Here we go that name again.
Jalen Carter's not. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Jalen Carter is not the one I worry about. The key defensive player to be worried about on that freaking Eagles team is Haason Reddick.
Yeah.
Be worried about him. Now I'm gonna tell you something. Just because you got them Georgia boys in there, I mean, this year they gotta come with it. This is their first and second years respectfully in the league. And we're going to see what Carter brings to playoff football. Playoff football is totally different.
Well, I mean, if that's true. But if we go into Tampa Bay and lose, I mean, we don't deserve to be there. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be mad for a couple of days and get over it. We don't deserve to be there. Let's get to the table, fire somebody, fire a couple of people, and figure this shit out. Because Jalen Hurts is not going nowhere. A.J. Brown ain't going nowhere. DeVonta Smith ain't going nowhere. Swift might be gone. I hope we sign Swift. Swift is our
Swift should stay.
Swift should stay, right. So Gainwell, we trade him somehow, send him to motherfucking Kansas City.
He's not a tradable asset. He's a release player.
Anyways, and if we want to play devil's advocate, bro, I would love to see A.J. Brown sit a playoff game. I want to see an offense focused around DeVonta Smith. Am I crazy, y'all?
I mean, you can't do that with A.J. Brown there.
No, because
you just have to tell Jalen Hurts and sit him down. Go through your progressions. You're missing Devontae a lot. Sometimes you got to play the other team's defense. You've got to literally know how to look AJ down but out of your peripheral vision, you're watching Devontae, and he's not getting that double team. It's going to be on AJ because they're going to focus on your eyes, and you're going to hold that safety off. And then you're going to have Devontae, boom, you can pick wherever you want to put the ball at.
AJ Brown's personality reminds me of personality like a Randy Moss, a T.O., one of those diva type wide receivers. In my opinion, DeVonta Smith's personality reminds me of an Andre Johnson that don't talk. He just catch touchdowns. A Julio Jones who don't talk, just catch touchdowns. Calvin Johnson don't talk, just catch touchdowns. So in my opinion, if we could build this team around a DeVonta Smith, a Goddard, and a DeAndre Swift, three-headed monster right there. We got Julio, who might not be there, Zacchaeus and all that, you know what I'm saying? If we just do it like that, I think we take off A.J. Brown and just let it rock like that. I want to see this team. I want to see this offense. Playing devil's advocate for all my fellow Eagles fans out there. Let me throw it up for y'all real quick. It's right here. You feel me? I want to see it. I wouldn't mind seeing AJ Brown still on the bench for the Buccaneers game. I get it. Everybody think the Eagles should be scared of the Buccaneers all over fucking sudden, but at the same time, I think this is a game we can risk it. Let's see.
That's not even.
Go ahead, man.
That's not even a problem. Miles Sanders. That's. Life without Miles Sanders is different, ain't it?
DeAndre Swift is better than Miles Sanders. Are you kidding me?
Why they not giving him the ball then?
How many rushes? Bro, I'm not a coach. That's why I want them niggas fired.
So my point is, get back to running the rock. Because even though you say Jalen Hurts ain't getting through his progressions, he back there getting sacked. He back there fumbling the ball. He back there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So
Brian Johnson, see.
Brian Johnson. So that's what I'm saying. So he's moving the pocket and he's throwing on the run. He's throwing out here. So it's not only Jalen Hurts. You got to put him in a position
to win,
to be able to see and see, because without Smith is open because AJ Brown is out there. Without AJ Brown and Smith is we see what happened to Juju, right? When he became a number one, right? Same thing happened to Smith. He ain't no gangbuster.
Two different things. Who's not a gangbuster?
Smith. Yeah.
Hey man. Hey,
you about to break your phone again? You about to break your phone again?
See, I understand you don't like the Eagles, bro, but this
No. I don't have a problem. With it.
DeVonta Smith is not a gangbuster.
I don't think he a game.
You
He not.
apply right now. See if that nigga went to the Patriots. Stop it.
No, he'll be nice in the Patriots because we ain't got nobody else, right? I mean, shoot.
Yo, see, okay.
Hey,
Devontae,
let me
but
hold on.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Devontae, look, Waddle.
Waddle was the one that year.
Ruggs.
Waddle, yes.
Ruggs. What is Judy?
Yeah.
He's an Alabama receiver, baby. He's an Alabama receiver, baby.
Mean?
He's an Alabama receiver, baby. He ain't gonna give you, but his levels cocked out, man. He ain't no Julio Jones.
His hate is for Alabama. He not making no sense.
Nah, but here.
See, you my man. You ain't making no sense.
You my man, man. You my man, but you need them both.
Saying, okay, when you know Devontae had that Heisman year, Devontae was not on pace to win the Heisman. Waddle was actually on pace. When Waddle got hurt, Devontae went to a whole nother strategy.
Another level. Another level.
And that's what happened. You seen it. And it was because of the system. Just because somebody puts up touchdowns and stuff like that in college, that don't mean jack. When you get to the NFL, the system changes. And that's what happens. If certain guys flourish when they play with a balanced set, when they play with another good wide receiver. When you are that number one, it's a whole different ball game. The defense is going to be geared to stop you.
Yeah.
So that my idea. Y'all don't fuck with it. I mean, just be honest with me. I'm not going to.
I'm not taking that chance.
No, I mean y'all gonna be all right. Yeah, but you need Brown in there. With him playing without Brown is not gonna make y'all a better team.
That's gonna hurt Jalen Hurts also.
You take the noise out your ear though with AJ Brown not on the field, man. Especially if he has a knee injury, why risk it?
Who's after Brown and Smith? As far as receivers.
Who's at? What do you mean?
No,
what are your
depth chart?
Depth chart. Zacchaeus. Yeah. We got Julio. We got Quez. Quez is a bum. I get
Quez. It. No, Quez. Okay, Quez. Who else you got? Julio
and Zacchaeus.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got Julio Jones.
Mm-hmm.
What was he today? Oh, he might have been sitting there. He must have been sitting down on the bench somewhere. So I didn't know that. Hell, he was doing today. But anyway, okay. So I mean, that's still not. And you got Goddard.
Game breaking tight end. Don't say he not.
No. He's Goddard's nice. We'll see what happens, man. Hey, we'll see what happens, right? But y'all gotta play. Y'all gotta come out. Y'all gotta ball out.
I don't think we gotta ball out against no Bucks, man. Now we getting carried away now with this shit. I'm not.
Y'all gotta ball out.
Nah, nigga, I'm not gonna sit here and say we gotta ball out. It ain't the Niners, nigga, or the Cowboys.
It ain't the Giants. Heaven forbid. You think the Bucks are better than the Giants, ain't they?
Yeah.
With Tyrod Taylor?
Speaking of that, hey, all right. Speaking of that, I think Tyrod should start next year, but they paid Daniel Jones too much money. It ain't happening. So,
all right, I got two things. If we done here, I got two things.
Okay. Can I just say who the firing was before you go?
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
We know where it's at.
Who was it?
Oh, the firing was Arthur Smith.
Yeah. That's it. He said, go on, log out.
Arthur Smith needs a job, man. I mean, Falcons are looking for a job, and I got a couple people in my opinion. But we'll see. They got weapons there. They got a good secondary. They got Justin Bates. Go ahead, my bad.
I'm telling you, Eric Bieniemy, but then Mark Rivera getting fired too. So Bieniemy might take over Washington.
No, he not.
But if I was Atlanta, I'd throw some money Bieniemy way, man, and go and get Justin Fields up in there, man. I'm telling you.
Nigga, how you get rid of Arthur Smith before you get rid of Ritter?
Chill out. The two things really quick I want to touch on. Belichick is one, or the Patriots is one, and then the Jackson. Are we gonna sit here and not talk about the Jacksonville Jaguars, yo?
Man, they fooled me. I was one of them. Like I said, I'm one of them dudes.
I know you was.
I'm not one of them dudes afraid to admit when I'm wrong, man. I was wrong, and I don't know where to go from here, bro. I don't know if Trevor Lawrence is elite, if he's average, if he's good. I just don't. Is Doug Peterson really a good coach? Is he a glorified OC? I don't know. He won a ring with Nick Foles. Was it a Cinderella season? That's what the haters say. We had a Cinderella season. I don't know.
That was some luck shit. You know that.
We beat Brady and Belichick, and we'll leave it alone. But Danny, you know this is what they bring up though. They bring up Malcolm Butler. They say
Malcolm Butler was in the game, right? Malcolm Butler was in the game. Yo, come on, OG. He wasn't. OG. He wasn't from Alabama, but he was from Alabama State. OG, come on now.
Hold on, OG. See, y'all couldn't stop LeGarrette Blount, bro. We had y'all on the ground, G.
Yo, you act like it was 50-14, dog. It was a close game.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done, bro. Go ahead, OG. My bad, bro.
I'm like this here. I'm looking at the things, man. I mean, hey, sometimes shit happens. Never know, but C did make a point. When you do make a drastic change like that, when you're in a Super Bowl, that changes a lot. That Malcolm Butler thing was very, very, very pivotal.
That's why that's gonna be on his way out now. Okay, and the second thing I needed, right? So I was talking to this guy about the whole Belichick, is he gonna come back situation, right?
Right.
And the beat writer wrote something which was very interesting. Y'all remember Broncos, right? Broncos, Pat Bowen had that Broncos team with Dan Reeves when Dan Reeves was coach. When he let Dan Reeves go, Dan Reeves had a winning season and was the winningest coach in Denver Broncos history. At the time he let Dan Reeves go. I don't know. You might be a little younger, OG. You might be a little younger, Lawrence. Anyway.
Yep.
And the reason why he let him go was he said he wanted his team back because he was ready to move on into a different. He's ready to move on, and Dan Reeves was still the coach. So take this as and put it in Belichick's and Kraft's form. Kraft is ready to hand his team off to Jonathan Kraft, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kraft's decision might solely be something along that same line, because how is he going to give Jonathan Kraft a regime and Belichick's still there? Because it's still going to be Belichick's team. So if he moves on from Belichick, then Jonathan Kraft can bring on who he wants to coach and then move on.
That's a fact, because one thing about it, you can't have somebody placing a shadow over your organization.
Right, Belichick going to work for Jonathan Kraft?
Anytime you're going to have something when you need a fresh start and you're handing something over to the next person that's going to, your predecessor, man, you cannot put him in no situation where your organization can spiral. You got to make them rough decisions. Hell, Jerry Jones did it when he got rid of Tom Landry.
Mm-hmm.
You can't keep him. You cannot keep everything forever.
And Jimmy Johnson and Barry Switzer, it seemed like he had to do it.
Right. Now, C was right about Denver, because Dan Reeves, that was his team that won those Super Bowls.
Right.
Those were his team. You just put somebody in the place that could just did some tweaking to get the job done. He turned those guys into winners. Mm-hmm. But all your man did was came in there, Shanahan, and he just finished up the job. The same way in basketball, Steve Kerr did with Golden State. Mark Jackson got that team.
Mark Jackson, right?
And he came in there and he just, said, okay, I'm going to finish up. That's it.
Right.
That's all that happens. That happens a lot in sports, and people just don't realize it. Sometimes you got to make that change.
Right.
But yo, man, I'm about to get up out of here. Hey, C, come backstage.
All right.
Yo, boys.
You going to VC or y'all going backstage?
No, backstage.
How I go backstage? I just stay on?
Just stay on.
All
right, we about to get up out of here. Thank my boys for coming through. Rest in peace to the Patriots. Sub up. Man, God bless the Patriots, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get everything right. Next season. I know you're gonna be waiting on me if we lose to the Bucks. I'm gonna be highly upset. Whoa. Whew. Like I said, Nick Sirianni, I want you gone if you lose this game. I'm sorry.
He ain't going nowhere.
I know I can't control it. He lucky I'm not the owner. He lucky. He good. But you know, the Cowboys only adventure to the Packers. We're gonna come back to later and make some picks if these guys are willing to come up there and do so. But you know, you kind of felt where I was coming from a little bit. Some of us coming from some of these games, man. I can't believe the playoffs is here, man. January football, I love it. Can't wait.
Already, it's crazy. We went through the season already, man. Shout out to the NFL. Shout out to the Red Zone team, man. I gotta post something about that, man, because I know Scott did his little montage today, and he was saying goodbye to everybody, man. I like that Red Zone. All right.
Oh God, but we about to get up out of here. OG, any last words, bro?
Live long and prosper. It's the Vulcan way, and get ready for some great playoff football.
Yeah, it's about to be dramatic. It's about to be dramatic. But yo, man, we out this piece. Peace.
Peace.